Welcome back to Future Moto Hub, the place where performance meets innovation and where we explore the machines shaping the future of motorcycling. Today's video is something special, something that blends heritage muscle with modern engineering aggression as a 2026 Harley-Davidson V-ROD. A name that already carries legendary status, now reborn for a new era of riders who want power, technology, and unmistakable road presence all in one machine. The 2026 V-ROD isn't just a comeback story. It's Harley-Davidson redefining what an American performance cruiser can be in a world dominated by electronics, efficiency, and high-performance expectations. From the moment you see it, you immediately understand this bike was designed to stand apart from traditional cruisers. Long, low, stretched, and unapologetically muscular, the new V-ROD keeps its drag-inspired DNA while introducing sharper, futuristic styling. The first thing that grabs attention is the redesigned frame and stance. The bike sits lower than most modern cruisers, but wider and more planted. Harley has refined the hydroformed aluminum frame, making it lighter yet significantly stiffer than previous generations. The fuel tank remains positioned under the seat to maintain a low center of gravity, while the airbox cover continues to give that iconic V-ROD silhouette riders instantly recognize. Twist the throttle and the character becomes immediately clear. Power delivery is smooth at low RPMs but turns ferocious once you cross mid-range revs. The revised intake system and high-flow exhaust produce a deep mechanical growl rather than the classic crumble, a sound engineered to emphasize performance rather than nostalgia. The bike launches hard, pulling aggressively through gears with minimal vibration thanks to dual counterbalancers. Harley pairs this engine with a 6-speed quick-shift transmission for clutchless upshifts and downshifts, something rarely seen in the cruiser segment just a few years ago. Gear changes feel precise and sporty, reinforcing the V-ROD's identity as a performance machine rather than a laid-back boulevard cruiser. Handling has also received a massive upgrade. The new inverted 47mm front forks are fully adjustable, while the rear monoshock features electronic preload adjustment accessible through the onboard display. This means riders can instantly switch between solo cruising, aggressive riding, or two-up comfort without touching a tool. Combined with a longer swing arm and revised geometry, the bike feels surprisingly agile despite its muscular proportions. Cornering confidence is further enhanced by lightweight alloy wheels wrapped in performance-focused tires. A wide 240-section rear tire maintains the V-ROD's signature drag bike appearance while improved chassis balance prevents the sluggish turning behavior older muscle cruisers often suffered from. Braking performance comes courtesy of dual radial-mounted Brembo calipers gripping large floating discs up front, supported by cornering ABS. Emergency braking feels controlled and predictable, even under aggressive riding conditions. Harley clearly engineered this bike to handle real performance, not just straight-line acceleration. Technology plays a huge role in the 2026 update. The V-ROD now features a full-color 6.8-inch TFT display powered by Harley's latest infotainment system. Riders get customizable ride modes including Sport, Road, Rain, and a fully configurable custom mode. Each mode adjusts throttle response, traction control sensitivity, engine braking, and suspension behavior. Bluetooth connectivity allows navigation, music control, and smartphone integration directly through handlebar-mounted controls. There's also cruise control, tire pressure monitoring, wheelie mitigation, drag-to-work slip control, and lean-sensitive traction management, features that bring the V-ROD firmly into modern superbike territory. One of the most impressive additions is launch control. Yes, Harley-Davidson has officially embraced performance starts. Activate launch mode, hold the throttle open, release the clutch, and the electronics optimize torque delivery for maximum acceleration without wheel spin. It's a feature clearly inspired by drag racing heritage and perfectly suited to the V-ROD identity. Comfort hasn't been ignored either. The redesigned seat offers improved lumbar support while maintaining the low 690mm seat height, making the bike accessible to a wide range of riders. Forward-mounted foot controls remain standard, but mid-control kits are available for riders who prefer a sportier posture. Handlebar positioning strikes a balance between relaxed cruising and confident control during spirited riding. Heat management, a common concern in earlier V-ROD models, has been dramatically improved through revised radiator channels and active cooling fans that redirect hot air away from the rider. Even in city traffic, the bike remains comfortable compared to previous liquid-cooled Harley platforms. From a customization standpoint, Harley continues its tradition of personalization. The 2026 V-ROD launches with multiple factory finishes including matte graphite, metallic crimson, stealth black chrome, and a limited anniversary brushed aluminum edition. Riders can choose upgraded exhaust systems, performance tuning kits, and cosmetic packages directly from the factory. Fuel efficiency sits around 5.5 liters per 100 kilometers under mixed riding conditions, giving the bike respectable range despite its performance focus. The underseat fuel storage helps maintain balance even as fuel levels change, contributing to consistent handling throughout long rides. Now let's talk about price. The expected starting price for the 2026 Harley-Davidson V-ROD comes in at approximately a negation $23,500 in Europe, with higher spec performance and limited editions pushing closer to a negation $27,000 depending on options and customization packages. It positions the V-ROD as a premium performance cruiser competing directly with high-end muscle bikes rather than entry-level cruisers. What truly makes this motorcycle stand out is its identity. The V-ROD refuses to follow trends. It's not trying to be an adventure bike, not chasing retro minimalism, and not pretending to be a touring machine. Instead, it focuses on delivering raw acceleration, futuristic styling, and advanced technology wrapped in unmistakable American muscle. The unique selling point here is balance. A heritage meets innovation. Riders get the emotional appeal of a Harley-Davidson combined with performance metrics that rival modern sport-oriented machines. Few motorcycles manage to merge drag strip attitude, everyday rideability, and cutting-edge electronics this effectively. On the road, the bike feels confident, commanding attention wherever it goes. It's the kind of motorcycle that turns fuel stops into conversations and city rides into events. Yet beneath that visual drama lies genuine engineering progress that makes it faster, safer, and more refined than ever before. The 2026 V-ROD represents Harley-Davidson acknowledging a new generation of riders, people who want tradition without compromise, performance without sacrificing style, and technology without losing mechanical soul. So whether you're a longtime Harley enthusiast curious about modern performance or a sport bike rider looking for something bold and different, the reborn V-ROD makes a compelling argument. It's aggressive, technologically advanced, visually unforgettable, and built to deliver adrenaline every time you twist the throttle. That's all for today's deep dive here at Future Moto Hub. If you enjoyed this review, make sure to like, subscribe, and let us know in the comments. Say, would you ride the new V-ROD, or do you prefer traditional cruisers? Until next time, ride safe, stay curious, and keep your engines future ready.